Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another reaction, but this time it's not to a fail. It is to old modeling pictures of mine. I started modeling in 2014. We'll go with that. For about 5 or 6 years. That being said, I'm currently signed with 2 agencies, one here in St. Louis and one in Chicago. I modeled for about 4.5, 5 years before I got signed. So it didn't happen fast by any means. It happened very, very slowly. I feel like after my very first photo shoot, I was like, oh my god, I just took pictures, so now I'm gonna get an agent and then blah, 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 then I'm gonna get work, and it doesn't happen like that. Not for everyone, at least. So if you are just starting out modeling and you're struggling because it's taking a while, it'll be worth it. Just keep at it. It's not easy to wait around for a big break or whatever, but it's definitely worth it when you accomplish something, even if it's just signing a contract with an agency, because that's huge. So keep going for it. Do not give up, because you might regret it later. That's literally my biggest motivator, is being terrified of, you know, years and years down the line looking back and regretting not doing what I wanted to do, and at least trying to do what I want to do. So that's my little piece there. Drive that's got a few different photo shoots from early on, and then I've got 2 discs to look at, so we'll pop those in. I will screen record and scoot over, and hopefully we don't cringe too much, because I did not know what I was doing when I first started. Here we go. Also, my hair is straight today, so if I keep looking at it, I'm not used to it being straight. I just randomly did it. It's also kind of like flippy and very Sandra D.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so I found the photos from my first shoot. Like I said, I had no idea what I was doing. Luckily, I was working with a photographer who I still work with, and I love her. She's amazing. Her name's Lisa. Her daughter modeled, and so she knew like what agencies were looking for and stuff. So this was just kind of, I feel like, to get me used to being on camera. In my opinion, I feel like I didn't know how to, like, I don't want to say I didn't know how to smile, because I'm smiling there. I feel like it looks really forced, and I think that I've learned how to make it just look like effortless. I don't know. I've definitely like stared at myself in the mirror to try and figure that out. I want to see, like, I just can't get over, first of all, my hair. Second of all, how skinny I was. Because, and I'm sure other people, girls, can relate to this. Like, we all think that we're huge at all times. And then you look at pictures like years later and you're like, where did you think you were huge? I do not look like that anymore. And what's crazy is I didn't get signed when I looked like this. I got signed last year when my measurements are bigger and curvier. I definitely feel like the industry as a whole is changing, which is a good thing. Yeah, like, look how stiff I look right here. It's so funny. And my eyebrows are so different. Like, they're just so thin. I used to get them waxed. I still get them waxed, but like, I get them just a little bit cleaned up. Oh man. I remember this day. When we left that shoot, I was like, I want to do this every day. All day, every day. And I still feel like that. It's like the one thing that I've done that I feel like I've always wanted to do it. Like, I've never wavered with wanting to do this. It's just crazy to look at these, because like I said, I thought that I was huge. I thought that I needed to lose weight. I thought that I needed to work out like crazy, and it's nuts. So the next shoot that I did was in January. I loved that shirt. It says, "Don't worry, be Beyonce," and it shrunk in the laundry. So sad. Getting back to like how thin I was, and I'm not saying that to be like, look how skinny I was. Like, I'm not trying to say that at all. It's just almost like shocking to me to see, because I literally don't remember ever thinking that I was skinny. And this was actually around the time that I started to show symptoms and I started losing weight. I have Crohn's, and this was around the time that I like was really sick and I was losing weight, and it's just crazy. Like, look at my leg. So, I mean, I'm kind of bony anyway, so like you can still see my wrist bones. It's unreal. This was a really fun shoot. I am so grateful that I got to meet those two photographers. I had only done that last shoot that I just showed you. They worked with me. They weren't
like, I can't believe she doesn't know what she's doing.
like, no, they worked with me and taught me things, and things that I still incorporate in shoots today, things that I still remember when I'm shooting. And it's just, I've been really lucky with the people that I've gotten to work with. Oh, this is a fun shoot. This was Easter Sunday. I remember I actually went to the hospital like 2 days before this shoot because I was sick. This is a behind the scenes shot. It was unrelated to my Crohn's that I had just gotten diagnosed with, but I was in the hospital because I was throwing up. Sorry, TMI. That was like 3 days before this. Oh, these are all behind the scenes. So you can see that I'm starting to like get it.
Like, get it.
Like you learn your body. These were in a magazine, a local St. Louis magazine. Again, like so tiny. There are some tear sheets from the magazine I did. You guys just make sure you're happy in the body that you're in as long as you're healthy, because I was not trying to be this skinny. I didn't even realize I was that skinny. I was just sick and I didn't realize how small I was. There's a digital, look how I look. Oof. That looks like a mugshot. A literal mugshot. Oh my god. This was one of my favorite shoots of all time. This photographer is amazing. Her name's Aaliyah. She lives in New York now, so I don't get to shoot with her. This shoot, just amazing. We went to a park here, like around where I live, and it was in the fall, and it was so pretty. You guys, I'm so excited for fall and sweaters.
Oh, sweater weather. Sweater weather. Sweater weather.
Oh, God, I would
Finally, sweater weather. Sweater weather. It's about time. It's about time. Sweater weather. Sweater weather. Finally, sweater weather. Sweater weather. Sweater weather.
I still have this sweater and I still wear it all the time in the fall. So yeah, this was such a fun shoot. I mean, the fall vibes here, so good. Oh, I want it to be cold outside. Oh my god, I loved this shoot so much. The dark lip.
Are you kidding me?
So good. Oh my god. We love a good leaf throwing picture. It's so crazy to see, like, I can like see my comfort level changing a bit. I don't know, maybe that's just me because I know how it felt. Oh, speaking of Sandra D, fun fact, I was her for Halloween. Oh, that's too funny. My hair looks like her. It looks more like her right now than it does in that picture, but.
Tell me more, tell me more.
This one is so pretty. This was another one that was in a local photography magazine that Lisa did the pictures of. There was snow on the ground and it was kind of flurrying a little bit. You can see that I'm kind of figuring out my eyebrows more how they should be. Okay, so next up we have May of 2017. So jumping ahead a bit, this is, I believe, the first shoot that I did with my short hair, and it was really short. Like, let me show you. Yeah, look how short it was. I loved it, but I think this is a good length for me because I can pull it back. And we did this really fun collage that I'm still obsessed with to this day. Might need to do a throwback Insta post. Oh, that's cute. That was a great bodysuit. Another reminder, if you are a model or starting a model or wanting to, make sure that you are so beyond comfortable with them that you're just having fun. You shouldn't feel like you have to force it. When you're first starting out, it's gonna feel like you have to force it because you don't really know what you're doing. Don't shoot with someone that you're uncomfortable with. What's fun is I don't know what's on this one. I love this one. This is a good one. Okay, so again, with Lisa. So this one we were going for more of like an airy feel. The store, not like the breeze.
What?
One of my like dreams is to shoot with Aerie and work with Aerie because I think their company is amazing and their clothes are so comfy and cute and what they stand for is amazing. Personality ones. Oh my god, my boobs look ginorm. The always necessary Calvin shot. The silhouette. See, like going back to what I was saying about like my body changing, you can see that I'm fuller, if that makes sense. And to be honest, I like how I look now more than I looked back then when I was like teeny tiny. Oh, I love this collage. Anyway, you guys, that does it for today's video. I think I'm gonna start posting twice a week, maybe Mondays and Fridays. I don't know when this one's going up. You will when it goes up, so happy Monday or happy Friday. I hope you enjoyed that. I know that was kind of all over the place, but I thought it would be a fun walk down memory lane, if that makes sense. And like I said, if you are someone who is looking to get into the modeling industry, modeling world, it does not happen overnight for most people. If it's really something that you want to do, you'll know if it is, because here I am 6 years later and it's still the #1 thing on my mind every day. Obviously times right now are
Ridiculous.
and it's no different in the modeling world. Getting signed a year before a global pandemic was kind of shitty timing, but I'm very lucky that I still have 2 great agencies behind me doing everything they can to help me accomplish my goals and my dreams, and I have a lot of great people behind me. There you have it. That was crazy to look back on and just see like how far I've come and how much more comfortable I am in front of the camera, and the fact that I want it as bad now as I did in that first photo shoot really solidifies that this is what I want to do and that I'm going for the right thing. Because there are definitely moments where I'm like, is this a waste of time? Why am I even trying this? Like, I'm not getting work, I'm not whatever. It took me 4 years to get signed, and if I had just given up after that first year because nothing happened, it never would have happened. As cheesy as this sounds, do not give up on what you want, whether it's this or school or something, anything. Don't give up on it. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. Speech over. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Click on that little bell so that you get notified whenever I post, because I might be starting to post twice a week now. Who knows? We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.